F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, F double R fams? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends to watch The Wire Season 2, Episode 6, titled All Prologues. Man, last episode left us with some questions, you know. So I'm kind of wondering what we're gonna get ourselves into. You know, we had Frank kind of go hard, you know, since they were serving subpoenas left and right, trying to bring their peoples in. Obviously, they didn't get any intel at all because these dudes are keeping their mouth pretty tight, which is pretty hard nowadays for people to do that. I feel like that's something that, you know, our generation kind of kept sacred. Now that kind of feel like gets thrown by the wayside. But how about you, Formal? How you feel going in?
Feeling great, man. We got a lot of things going on. Got the new character. What was his name? Cheese, Method Man.
Cheese.
He out there. You feel he out there on Ziggy's head, causing a lot of wildness to go on. The freaking unit is finally together, and they picked up. Did they officially pick them up? They was like, yeah, we're gonna take the 14 bodies, or were they kind of still debate? They was kind of still like debating it, but once they get a suspect, they gonna pick that up. So there's a lot to play with right now, and I'm really interested on who's gonna slip up. And where's that slip up gonna happen? Because there's already minor slip ups going on here and there, but obviously there's gonna be a big one that's gonna wrap it all in a bow. And then, speaking of everybody who's tight-lipped, I'm worried about Horseface. Since you said that, it made me think about Horseface because the Greeks asked about him like.
Oh, okay. So you thinking the Greek might retaliate or something?
Just cause just to tie loose ends, like, cause they named him specifically. So I'm ready to see what the Wire gonna bring though. Season 2's been great so far, man. Let's get it.
Shit, now you mentioning Horseface, now you got me thinking about D like too, because Avon mentioned, you know, wasn't I fair?
Yeah.
Oh man, so listen, man, we're not gonna hold you here any longer. We're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, man, don't forget to like the content. Comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, all right? The goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button. Also, click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it. Wire.
Zephyr. Okay, straight to
Omar.
But the clue is Greek god of war.
Ares. Greeks called him Ares. Same dude, different name is all.
Yo, I was about to say, is this the trial? He going in like that? He on the tie. Oh my God.
No,
son.
he didn't.
Bruh, he's stupid as hell.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and
I
nothing
thought I
but the
was
truth, so
tripping.
help you
Damn,
God?
we haven't seen
Sure
Bird
to
in a
do.
minute.
What exactly do you do for a living, Mr. Little?
I rip and run.
You...
I robs drug dealers.
I robs drugs dealers.
Mr. Little, how does a man rob drug dealers for 8 or 9 years and live to tell about it?
Let's hear it.
Day at a time, I suppose.
Hey. Day at a time.
Man came with a tie.
Man, I thought I was tripping for a second. I'm like, bro, is he ready for a trial? But I was like, nah, because he got this damn suit on. Like, he was going to get something with a tie.
Me too. That's what I was thinking.
Down in the house.
It don't matter that some fools say he's
Different. D'Angelo.
You subpoenaed the books?
You don't need to. IBS books are open to the Justice Department under the terms of a federal racketeering case that came out of New York.
Yep, Frank did say that.
Yep.
He said they open.
They paid about $70,000 to various PACs and Democratic organizations in the last 8 months.
They show any of that on their books? No, we pieced that together from the campaign finance reports.
So where's the cash coming from?
Drugs?
Back.
So far, DNRs on the Union Hall phones don't show much. Union business and personal calls, no beepers, and not much in the way of cell numbers or payphones either.
Hurt checking her out.
Yeah. But did Russell tell them what old dude told her last episode?
Thomas?
Beatty.
Thomas.
Would you like to go to Royal Farms, maybe get a cup of coffee?
Royal Farms.
Right.
Really hurt.
Yeah. I'm Thomas.
I knew Carl was more coffee.
I was gonna ask you for a
He didn't even
candy,
wait for her to
some
walk
soup
out the room before he
with,
started
I'm afraid
frying.
she'd take it the wrong way.
He's stupid. He's stupid as hell, bro. Carl was speechless.
Quite a witness, ain't he?
Word on the street is Omar ain't nowhere near them risers when the shit pop.
Trouble is, String, we ain't on the street.
Huh.
We in a court of law.
Should have patted his shoulder real quick.
Mr. Little, do you recognize this particular weapon?
That's Bird's gun, the 380.
You've seen it before?
Bird always flashing that thing. And the boy too trifling to throw it off even after a daytime murder.
You a lying cocksucker, man! I rip your heart you got.
Defendant will regain control. He will be forcible.
Exactly. Regain control. You go throw the case, man.
You have the chemicals? I can get them. As much as you want.
Yeah,
When?
don't say that. Never say as
Do
much
something
as
this
you
week.
want.
There's been a problem, though.
What problem?
My cousin.
I think he'd easy from Malacca. In Malacca.
And Malacca, right?
Yeah, Malacca.
Fucked up
Fucking
the package.
snuts. Fucking
So?
stupid.
You bring us the chemical, we pay, then you pay your debt.
Fact.
Exactly. Shit ain't our problem.
That's what I was thinking.
We don't have the muscle to go talk to this guy. Make things right.
Exactly.
I was hoping maybe you do.
All right. This is interesting.
It is. I
Some
wasn't.
motherfuckers had the whole block.
Like, I was thinking exactly what the Greek said. Do the job, pay the fee.
Exactly.
How many times have you been arrested as an adult, Mr. Little?
Sure, I done lost count.
Stupid.
Not doing that to take it personal.
Possession of a handgun?
That wasn't no temp murder.
What was it, Mr. Little?
I shot the boy Mike in his hind parts, that all.
Stupid.
So he couldn't sit right.
Even the judge out there, Chuck.
So you rob drug dealers? This is what you do?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
8,
You
9
walk
years.
the streets of Baltimore with a gun, taking what you want when you want it.
Robin Hood.
I believe anything you say.
That's up to y'all, really.
You say you aren't here testifying against the defendant because of any deal you made with police.
True that.
City. You are a parasite who leeches off
Just like you,
the
man.
culture of drugs. Excuse me?
Damn.
What?
I got the shotgun. You got the briefcase.
Huh.
It's on the game, though, right?
Look at his face.
For real.
The judge like, hey, that's your witness. You better fucking, you better handle that shit. He want that man to bang his gavel so bad.
The whirlpool tub in the master suite bathroom. Magenta?
Oh, that's cosmetic.
If they want to make the cell, they should at least have some amount of couth to...
He doing too much, man. He's stupid. He want his wife back, though.
Okay, then. See you Sunday.
This
Early.
man got
Right.
a foolish. He's not about to put that. He can't put it back in time. Look, he's stupid. He's fully stripped, yo. And she got the same outfit on.
What do you want?
Dinner and a movie.
Can't
stop
ask for
it.
a date.
Why not?
This isn't going anywhere, Jimmy.
Dinner and a movie,
Wanted to,
and I'll
though.
walk you to the
Wanted
door, you
to.
shake my hand and tell me to go fuck myself like you should have done way back when. Come on, I signed all your damn papers. Give me another shot.
This fool said I divorced you, but I'm still trying to date you and remarry your ass. Let's get it poppin'. Like, this nigga.
You like
I'm sprung. They showed the mannequin one last
So how
time.
that DC game, man?
Otherwise, same old go-go, same old Bama's. Same suit.
I can't go to my people.
If Stringer Bell reaching all the way past Baltimore with this kind of work, then we got a real mystery going on, don't we?
What is he planning on? Who is he planning on hitting?
How you doing?
Who are they planning on?
Nursing school right now. Good.
Hey.
No, man.
Lester's been pushing me, you know. He does it kind of without you knowing that he's doing it. I have a friend who works there, and she worked with a bunch of Russian girls last year for about 3 months.
Think she'll talk to me?
Only if I ask her.
Thank you, Detective. Nothing further.
That's crazy. I forgot all about her, low-key.
Me too. No, I really did.
Ran up on him. Man, I wish I would have heard that, because I know it didn't go the way Nico expected it.
My man had the wow.
Yeah, he had the wop for real.
You have no problem. But the one he calls boss, him we know.
Him he calls boss.
Yeah, whoever Cheese's big dog is. So they didn't even need to do all that shit then.
No, you don't think I'm going down to that club just to look at pussy. I know you know me better than that.
Wow. Really?
I ain't even looking.
Everybody's looking.
Everybody looking.
Why are you so mad? Pouting like a little girl.
She said, fuck it, I'm gonna just put my thing
Where
on
you
my
going?
head.
With you.
Excuse me. Go to look at
Who
pussy
knows?
too.
I might see a little something I happen to like.
Let's go get some swing action.
Hired a couple lobbyists, made some smart contributions, paid for a consultant's report to argue against some of the environmental stuff. It costs, but we're starting to see it.
So where y'all find the cash?
I've been robbing liquor stores 2 a week.
Seriously?
A couple hundred more ships a year at least.
If.
And it's a big fucking if.
If that Pollock motherfucker. Hey, no offense. If Krychek don't fuck us.
He said, no offense. You know how much y'all be calling us the N-word.
So we need everybody making phone calls. Let your legislators know that we watching on this. The money only goes so far. Now we gotta make some noise, right? Make some noise.
Okay, enough talk. Some of you's got ships to work in the morning. The rest of yous need to be drunk.
Need to be drunk.
I wish my fucking job was like this. To get together and fucking you. Oh, man.
That's the container number of the can with the women in it.
See that? It was never entered by the checker, so as far as the computer's concerned, it no longer exists.
And it's a box that
Lost in the
says
stack.
that that can happen when the radio waves get knocked down or when a checker inputs a bad serial number.
So what's the plan?
The database on this computer has records for every ship that berthed at Patapsco over the last 2 years. We gotta go back through and find what other cans might have disappeared like that.
See if there's a pattern.
Whoo, let's go, Prez. Oh, damn, I forgot Prez in the field. Shit. We need that man back there
Prez.
cracking through these damn...
So, how long ago did they come through?
6 months back was the last batch. Russians, I think, but shit all sound the same.
Batch. That's how you know they was coming in droves.
Who brought them? So it's like one day all Baltimore girls are at the bar. And the next, what, all foreign girls?
Mm-hmm, about right.
Anyone try to get away?
Shit. I seen one of them get lit up with one of them stun guns just for going down the block to get some dinner. I mean, they barely let them girls go to the bathroom by themselves. You her girl?
Yeah.
I wouldn't let mine come in here either without me.
Huh.
These bitches in here are no joke.
Look at Prez, he got his eyes up the whole time. That nigga like, I can't look at none of that. I'm a Catholic boy.
Oh, shit. All right, here we go, D.
No, this is who we don't want to see.
Nah.
Because his ass getting touched.
I hope that's not the money that Stringer was giving up. He's still doing drugs.
You know he won't gonna stop. You know, he just stop for a little bit. Oh, he's rushing that shit. He said he done. Word.
Is that
Man,
a
that's
whole
sad. Cause then he gonna get touched after cleaning up.
Mr. Hilton has been found guilty of killing a state's witness who testified in this very courtroom. Unless the pre-sentence report indicates that he is, in fact, the Messiah come again, he will very likely be sentenced to life, no parole. Are you the second coming of our Savior?
Excuse me?
Are you Jesus Christ come back to earth?
See you at sentencing.
You should have just said yes, bro. For all that.
To get out of jail free, one time only on anything up to aggravated assault.
Up to aggravated.
Thank you, man.
No, thank you. A rare pleasure.
They loved that man in the courtroom too. That was crazy.
I saw a shit in your cocksucking throat. You think on it, Bird. You think on Brandon while you doing that time, you heard?
I'ma say you, man, swear to God!
You really see him shoot the man?
You really asking?
Man, I was about to say, but don't he really asking that shit? You went this far, you might as well.
For real, you know he ain't see that shit.
He did all that for her, and in the end, it didn't amount to shit.
He's saying that the past is always with us. And where we come from, what we go through, how we go through it, all this shit matters. It's like you can change up, right? You can say you somebody new, you can give yourself a whole new story. But what came first is who you really are. And what happened before is what really happened. He fronting with all them books. But if we pull one down off the shelf, ain't none of the pages ever been open. He got all them books, and he ain't read near one of them. I mean, I think, anyway.
I think anyway. So you did a lot of thinking right there, D. Damn.
Sorry.
You see? Oh man, that childish guilt look like. Oh, the dudes that Cheese work for. Okay.
East Side
okay.
boys.
Yeah, it's the East Side dude.
My nigga.
See, he didn't even have to do it. He could have.
It's the man with the raggedy ass Camaro.
Wasn't mine, it was my cousin's. Wasn't all that raggedy.
Nick is with us, his cousin.
Not so much.
But the family cannot be helped.
Who you telling? You ain't pay my boy Cheese and Cheese ain't paying me, right?
Exactly.
I ain't talking about all the money in the world.
We want to pay what we owe. 27 anyway. And we're gonna have it soon enough.
Your man doubled it, though.
He also burned the car. Now, the blue book on that Camaro is 51.
Asking me to tell Cheese who you fucked it up on to pay you out $2,400.
He gets to keep the Camaro. Anyway, thanks for being straight on this.
Fool. If it wasn't for Sergey here, you and your cuz both would be cadaverous motherfuckers.
Jesus
Look
Christ.
at this dude in the back.
He just lucky his boss know who his boss know, man.
You leave it to Avon. He's gonna get some years off your sentence.
No doubt knowing Avon. Those hot shots, that was Avon.
Somebody hearing you, you about to get your neck sliced.
Asked me to carry this, I'm carrying it. This is mine, right here, right now.
Oh, you ain't listening to me. I am telling
Ma,
you.
was playing on the porch. Them twins came by, started picking on me. I'm banging on the door, trying to get inside, and you standing right there to open the door. Except you ain't letting me inside. You told me to go back out there and fight them, whether I lose or not. Remember?
Fight back. Fight back.
They beat the shit out of you.
You know they did.
Yeah. Boy, I might have brung you into this world, but you the one who gonna have to live in it. You gotta let me live like I need to live. You tell Avon.
What a speech before getting bodied. It is. Man, I thought he was gonna do it in front of his mom's.
Now look who at it.
Get that payback. Look, he trying to get his ass.
All right, look, fuck y'all.
Why he throwing it at an angle though? He really was trying to hit him.
Man. Yeah, he's stupid. I'm gonna throw it at you deliberately this time.
Over here. Says you don't understand me. Little though says, why you gonna do that?
So that's it. Me and Cheese are straight.
Yeah, he's straight. That does 2,400 for Princess.
Nick, when I'm flush, I'm flush. We ain't gonna live forever, right?
Smack him in the back of the head, please.
This fool's burning one.
Not for me, I'm gonna head out.
Wow.
Oh, come on, Frank.
Rawls is talking like if I don't come home with 14 clearances, I can't come home at all. Where is the mother fucking love?
Hey.
For real, like.
Yeah.
Elena and I are gonna try again.
Nah, you're trying.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh,
Forcing
shit.
us.
Yeah, I'm done fucking myself up, Bunk.
Yo, Bunk is fuck.
Yeah, they fucking sauce, bro.
Oh shit.
That shit don't even look like. That shit look painful the way they be drinking.
Especially the way he be looking. Look at him.
Bruh, he on that Jameson.
Oh shit.
Every one of those Post-its is a can that disappears when it's being offloaded. The yellow slips, they show up again with legitimate cargo intact and are re-entered, so you figure those are honest mistakes.
With the pink and the green, those cans never come back. They stay out of the computer for good.
And the pink one, like the can full of dead girls, they're all from the same shipping line, Talco. And on all of them, the same checker. This guy, Thomas Pacusa, he goes by Horseface. He's the one working.
Here we go.
You went at him already, right?
Yep.
The grand jury his ass, so that motherfucker didn't blink.
Damn, he's sweating that drunk off. Yep. Get that man to something. You feel me?
You want to hit the head? Get yourself right, detective.
As long as they can get a truck past the outbound lanes, and there's a dozen ways to do that.
The fucking sweat is killing me, bro.
Maybe we can fold our investigation into yours, Lieutenant. And put my ass in the air with 14 open homicides it might never clear?
The bosses wouldn't blame you for that.
I wouldn't shine either. I'm trying to use what we do with this detail to get a major case squad going. So what
you, man. The upper room.
No, Formal.
Yeah, man.
Not the upper room.
The upper room. We out of here.
All right, McNulty. Got your foot in the door.
Nah, you don't.
You don't think so? No?
Nah. It's the whole theme.
Just
of
a
the
fuck for the
episode.
road?
Bruh, like D said, motherfuckers don't change.
Damn, got all the chemicals.
Okay. You unload this shit, you gotta ditch the trucks and the trailers both.
I will pay you straight. Or, hey, Duncan Bay, in arrow.
Wow.
Jose.
That's what we talking about now? No. Say no.
Not on this.
Exactly.
Nick, even if we walk it up to White Mike, we can make 30, 35,000.
Half in cash, half in dope.
Is he gonna say all or nothing?
I can turn that package around, no problem.
Oh, Zach, I got it.
Nicky, you don't know.
You hear me? I said I fucking got this one. You stay at home and watch cartoons. Let me handle this shit for the both of us, all right?
Damn.
So you good for?
Nah, Ziggy gonna touch that package, man.
Okay, great.
They're gonna be coming back here, Michael has piano this afternoon.
No problem. We'll do something after that. Maybe we go by my place, pick up some things.
No.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get them hoping.
Yep.
So
Bye.
you need to leave.
That man sitting there reading the paper, thinking he home. Nutted all up in that joint last night thinking it was sweet.
I mean, she kept it straight. She kept it 100.
They gonna do him in the library.
Damn. Imagine D fucking ends up bodying him though.
Catch that fool with some Muay Thai shit he read in the book, like.
Give me a minute. Let me finish up right here real quick, and I'll go and get with you.
Look how he's just slowly unraveling what he needs. Damn, that's fucked up. He gotta strangle him. Yeah, give you time to think about all the bullshit, man.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. That boy a professional now.
Set him up.
That's crazy. Squeezed out. That shit is sick. Make sure his head stood the perfect way. Oh, wow. That last. Yeah. I can't nobody go in the storage room right now. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Alright. There we have it. Season 2, episode 6 of The Wires in the books. Was not expecting this, to be honest, at all. From the way it started to the way it ended. Wasn't expecting it, any of it at all. But, can't lie, man, I enjoyed this episode. Even though I was kind of quiet throughout the whole shit, I was just really just digesting everything they were throwing at me, to be honest. But how are you, Formal? How you felt about this episode?
Yeah, same. I feel the same way. Like I feel like it's just a lot more details sometimes you got to keep up with. Like, and sometimes that shit gets hard. You got to be like, dog, I got to be laser focused. Like, they started talking about the ships and how that system worked. And even sometimes when they talk about, you know, union talk and shit like that I don't know much about, I got to try to be hyper focused because I'm just like, everything matters, and if I miss it, it's just gonna go over my head. It is what it is. So I feel you. I feel the same exact way. But I definitely did like this episode though. I like seeing just once again how connected, you know, the city of Baltimore is. Like the Greek, this fool is big baddie level. You know what I'm saying? Thanos type shit. And it's crazy to see that they know him. You know, the Greek and his boys know them East Side boys. Like. Mm-hmm. So it's really interesting though, because damn, how heavy are the East Side boys? Are they heavier than the West Side boys? Because does the Greek know Avon in them?
He has to.
I don't know. The East Side boys different. But yeah, I definitely love this one, man. So let's dive in, man. How you feeling? Where you want to start?
I mean, we could just start right at the beginning with the trial. You know. Wasn't expecting for it to just roll out that fast, but we got to it right off the jump. Yeah, man. Omar, man, he's just such a colorful character. I really do love him. Especially the way he was acting on the stand. He was just very nonchalantly just being him and not caring what anybody else has to say. Even though it could have went against him, he still was him, which was kind of surprising because I thought Levy was gonna pull something out his ass, basically, to kind of, you know, to fuck up Omar's testimony. So that wasn't the case here. So, you know, obviously Bird is gonna be going to jail. Omar, I'm just kind of, damn, I don't know what they're gonna do with Omar from here. Obviously, now that he basically has his revenge on Bird for killing Brandon. So I'm not really sure what they're going to do with his character from here on out. Is he just going to continue as regular, just sticking up D-boys and shit like that? And is that going to be the rest of his story? Or is there going to be more to Yeah, to his story. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Now that is a good point, especially with McNulty talking about he trying to retire and shit. I mean, we know that ain't happening, but still, like McNulty talk about he retiring. He was pretty much the only like connection, at least for the PD side, to Omar. So yeah, that's a good question. Like, what is Omar gonna be? Is he just gonna be running around typical robbing drug dealers? But like, what drug dealer that he robs is gonna matter? You know, like and connect to the story.
I just thought about it. Maybe Avon and them could probably retaliate, but that's probably the next move, right? Possibly.
I don't even know. I can't even lie, bro. I be up and down with Omar's character, bro. I'm like, I don't even care at this point what he do. Go kill his ass at this point, man.
I think that's the most logical thing for his next progression is probably that to Avon and the crew to actually send someone to go really take this dude out, because I mean he was on the stand literally snitching on them. So I seen them. We seen what they did with the first witness, so maybe that is Omar's trajectory. We'll see.
Should have been did that to this boy. Should have been whacked his ass, man.
If I had a tie, I would wave it at you.
You stupid. Stupid. But yeah, that was I do like that though. Levy tried. He did try. I'll give him that. You know, he tried to bring up the fact that he didn't know him for real and shit like that, but it just didn't work, man. Like you said, Omar too colorful. He literally had the judge laughing, the people, the jury laughing. And then not only that, they had the perfect judge for the case anyways. You know what I'm saying? This is literally the judge who was helping McNulty build this case out. Like, I mean, he literally said it. The pretrial shit is a formality, bro. Like, your man's first degree on a state's witness, you're done, son. So,
for real?
I think, yeah, like, so it was nice to throw it in there to at least close it up. Because I feel like we did need that piece, because they talked about it a lot throughout the beginning of season 2. Like, where's Omar? When's he gonna show up? Is he gonna actually be a witness? And then it also kind of helped fiddle with the whole McNulty bullshit I'm retiring storyline, because it's like, you know, it's all done now that I got Omar to finally do the witness thing. So got nothing. No, it's boats, no bodies. Like, yeah, all right, boy. We know you coming back, like D said, man. People don't change, man. Like, bruh, D spit it, bro. Every time D has his little monologues, bro, he be spitting some real ass shit. That's why facts. I said ain't no marriage coming back or none of that. Literally, he said people don't change. Next scene, they show people not changing. The next person not changing. Everybody doing the same shit. It's Ove.
It is Ove, because Ziggy about to fuck it up. Now you talking about people ain't gonna change.
Facts.
Because I'm only thinking about one person right now.
Who?
It's for Boy D, man. And just how everything transpired. Because what's crazy to me, right, is that we got the scene of Stringer paying off the dude to do the deed before D's mom talking to him. And she was there trying to console him, trying to get him on the right path. So I'm just wondering, was there an opportunity for him not to die here? You feel me? Was that the opportunity? Him talking to his mom, and then Avon confronting him at that moment. Could have that been the moment where they were like, all right, man, you know, we're not gonna go through with this, but Avon, man. I don't know what to think about him, man.
I mean, that's a good question though, because I had the same feeling as well. Like, especially when he said what he said to his mom, and then she dropped the tears. Like, I feel like that was her moment of understanding. Like, okay, D's dead. Like, he ain't getting out of this. And then, like you said, Avon walked past him as well. Because, like, they have the power, I feel like, to get the message to the hitter in time to cancel it. But at the same time, that stack, man, that money was, that shit crossed the line. So I feel like, I felt like it was Ove. Like, it really was. Like, if he would have stopped and talked to Avon, it would have just been him and Avon's last conversation as well. Like, no matter how good or bad it would have went. Like, so that's a good question, because I kind of did feel the same for a second, especially during the phone call, because he looked at him when he said Avon's name. So I was just like, oh shit, like, that's the hitter. It's Ove. Like, I thought he was going to poke his neck right in front of his mom's, like. So that shit. Yeah, man. I like, man. It just sucks though that D died because he always be spitting. I can't lie. He always has, like, he did his little chess speech, his little people don't change speech right now. Like, he always had some good monologues and little speeches here and there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think no one else has that in this show, so we gonna miss out on those unless they bring somebody else in to do that shit. But yeah, it just sucks though, cause I like the way it happened, and I like how professional the hit was, but it was just slightly anticlimactic because I think because of the payoff in the beginning, like that sealed the deal for me. Like I knew it was happening this episode because of that. Like they probably should pay that nigga later.
I was praying to the gods that it wasn't gonna happen, you know. I mean, once Stringer handed off the money, and I did ask that question during the reaction, like, "What's the money for?" In the back of my mind, I knew what it was. I was just trying to divert from the actual truth. So it was,
Wishing
yeah.
on a star.
R.I.P. man, D man. Another one bites the dust, man. Avon just taking them out. He's taking out all the good characters. Wallace, I mean, who's next? Who's next on the list? Huh?
On Barksdale side, nobody.
You sure?
Yeah, they cool right now.
I don't know, man. Bodie was kind of sounding a little soft last time I heard him speak. The man was over here sympathizing for crackheads. Like, come on now. You starting to sound like D out there.
I see. I remember what you talking about.
Remember that man was out there saying, and what the funny thing about that was that D was like that, and Bodie was like, man, fuck these crackheads and all this other shit, and now his tone has slightly changed. So I'm hoping because Avon right now has a track record, and hopefully it doesn't continue.
Bro, being in the pit all day, every day, it do that to you, man. Boys out there. And they at their worst, too, with the fucking super stepped on drugs. That boy
Super
is
stepped
probably
on
just...
drugs. You got Pooh running the shit down to the ground. You got his little crew who can't even take simple commands. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
He good. Next body we seeing is Horseface. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Think Horseface is gonna go? I mean, yeah, you right. For the simple fact that, well,
he got named again. Bro.
On the other side.
You feel me? They pulled him into the grand jury. The Greek asked about him. Then they asked about him again today. Said we brought us. Bro, they gonna push up on him. They have to, especially what they've been finding out. So they're gonna push up on him again. The Greek's gonna be like, liability. Snip. Calling it now. Horseface, next body. It's too easy.
I don't disagree with that. They did mention his name. Yeah. And he's basically tied to all the cans that supposedly were disappearing. And they named the person on the other side of that from where they get the shipments from.
Mm-hmm.
So they also have that dude's name. So it's just they getting closer, man. Little by little, the work that they do in them tiny ass office really be paying off, which is crazy.
Bro, it's just a plan and execution.
Mm-hmm.
When they sit down and actually plan and execute, they go hard, bro.
They put in the time.
Kima and Prez went down to they got some good intel down there from old girl.
Yeah, they did.
And it wasn't even done. She said, call me if you need anything else. You know, I had to go on stage real quick. So, like, when they actually execute and just realize, all right, this is what we need to do, just do it, they make fucking progress, bro. So, they definitely about to find out where this money coming from. They definitely going, even if it, and see, that's the thing. They like, yo, they keep asking if the money's connected to drugs. And it's always no, like, you know, it's not showing enough. But then look what happened this episode. Now they about to get paid in heroin, like. So they, oh my god, the doc crew fucking up, man. They fucking up.
Yeah.
They showing their inexperience with this street shit, man. They need to stick to what they know, the docs, man.
Yep. And you add a little Ziggy to the situation.
He
shit
too
gets
close to
a
the
li-
streets.
Yeah, shit's gonna get crazy, man. Regardless, either way it goes, it's bad news for them. It's bad news. Now they about to get tied up to a drug charge. On top of them looking into the 14 bodies, on top of them looking into they fucking track fucking history, all that shit. They fucking shipping history, all that. So
Yeah, one of these union boys probably gonna eventually snitch, man. I think somebody gonna have to crack, cause they got like some good pieces that's starting to build up. But I think the case is only as strong as its witnesses as well. So they're gonna need a couple of these people to crack, and I feel like the tides are starting to shift with some of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, dude who was just there with Nico and Ziggy, like, nah, I'm backing out of this deal. The black dude from earlier at the union meeting, he was just like, you know, good one, Frank, but, you know, watch your ass. Like, not saying that those two are the specific people that are going to flip, but I do think they're starting to, like, represent, you know, a little bit of the morale starting. I mean, the morale's always been, it's always shaky when motherfuckers ain't getting hours, but
yeah.
I think believing in the almighty Frank, you know, the man for the working man, is starting to dwindle amongst them all. So I think, that's why I keep saying Horseface gonna get bodied, because I don't know if he gonna be the one to flip. It'll be crazy because they talk about how solid he is all the time, but yeah, the unions, they weakening, man.
I don't think he's gonna.
Well, he ain't gonna have a chance to flip. He's not gonna have a chance. As soon as they get a fucking a fucking whisper of this motherfucker mentioning anything, he getting his horse face ripped off. Like,
if anything, if I see anybody flipping, it's that dude that was with Nico at the drop off, the dude who does the check-ins. If anybody, I feel like it would be him, because I feel like that is gonna be the next two things that they look at, is the checkers and Horseface. So I feel like they could press him hard enough, and he knows good enough information. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see.
Motherfuckers just sweating out there.
They sweating like bunk after a long night.
Yo, Jameson. Real.
Oh man, but yeah, that's pretty much it for me, man. I ain't really got no final thoughts. How about you? Nah.
I'm good, man. Just shout out to the episode's theme. No, like I said, I like when D's do his little speeches, man. They really showed us everybody the same, man. Ain't nobody finna change. All them books for what? You open them books, ain't no pages been turned. McNulty, he ain't getting his wife back. He gonna forever be a fucking homicide detective. He gonna find his way back in. Ain't no retiring for that man. He coming back somehow. Ziggy, forever a fuck up. That will remain. Like, all this shit, everybody the same. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I like the direction, man. But we get to a point in the season where I'm just like, how is this all gonna start connecting? Because they got plenty out, and they're starting to pull it all in. So this is like my favorite time.
Yeah.
Because I think that's also why we was hyper focused this episode. Because now we like, okay, shit is really starting to connect. So I'm ready, man. I'm good.
Well, man, if you had to score this episode for me, what would you score it?
I'll give this one 8.5. Specifically for D's. The 0.5 is just for D's, just part in this. Yeah, just his whole part in this episode, man. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. 8.5.
Yeah, D always brings them gems. But if I had to score this one, I'll most likely give it a. I'll give it an 8. I think all around it was a solid episode. Definitely had me hyper focused because, like you said, a lot of things are starting to connect. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see what they bring us next week, because I feel like, you know, we halfway through the season. shit's about to start picking up, especially the way Ziggy going around burning money, feeling some type of way because Nico don't want to bring him into the drugs. I feel like he gonna do something real stupid. So.
Oh, I can't wait to see how stupid it is. Neither. I might celebrate. Just like we should probably place bets on like the level, the severity of stupidness. You know what I'm saying? Shit, maybe McNulty don't even come back this season. And maybe they just leave us all room for what they've laid out. That might be cool too. I wouldn't even mind that. Like, not like completely just get rid of him, but you know, because he's been in the backfield. Like, he's been here, but not really. Like I feel like this season's not really McNulty's season. Like,
definitely not.
So they this episode could kind of be like, you know, the midway finales kind of cleaned up McNulty shit a little bit, and then now we could hyper focus on the docs and everything else.
Well, hopefully McNulty doesn't become Bud's new partner in crime. You know, after this, he just goes into a world of just drugs and crack and.
Bro, don't say no shit like that. I'm like, Bubs of all people, he gonna be his new Johnny.
Oh man, but listen, man, if you're still here, man, we appreciate each and single one of y'all. If I could get that out. Thank y'all for being here, man. If y'all new, y'all made it this far, man, we appreciate y'all. Don't forget, like the video, comment down below, let us know what you thought of this episode.
Most importantly, subscribe, baby. The goal is 10K. Make sure you click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. FRR out. Peace.